We do normally mess around all the time. The teachers don't want to messing around.
No.
Hey guys, welcome back to Vlogmas. Today is day 8. It's a little bit later in the morning yet again. I don't think I've ever spoken about it on this channel or not, but back in the summer, shortly after, about a month after we moved, Perry and I started working with a personal trainer, and she comes to our house twice a week and we get our workouts in the morning, and it's been such a game changer for both of us, and it's something we talked about doing for the longest time. And once we moved and we had the space for it, we were like, you know what, this is something we're going to do, that we're like investing in ourselves to have a healthier life. And for me anyway, it's not about weight loss. For me, it's just about being healthier and about being more active and getting fitter. And if weight loss comes with that, then great, but it's not the focus of what I'm trying to achieve. I'm just trying to be healthier, and I just want to have more energy to be able to keep up with Layla and to do things and not feel run down and tired all the time, which is partly why the last couple of weeks of me not feeling great has been a bit rubbish, to be quite frank. But yeah, this morning sessions went really well, and yeah, so Layla's off to school. I've gotten myself dressed, like properly dressed. I'm trying to decide if I'm going to go out later today or if I'm just going to go tomorrow. What I might do is go out both days. I might go today to a couple of shops that are on one side of town, and then tomorrow, Perry's actually off to London tomorrow for work, so I'll be dropping Layla off in the morning, and then I figured on the way back I could stop at the other shops that I need to go to on the other side of town, and then just do it that way and split it up rather than trying to do both on one day. We'll see how it goes. My brother is supposed to be coming today, but he might not be able to, depending on like stuff going on with his work, so we'll just have to see how that goes. For right now, I'm gonna finally get round to winding up this grey yarn. I'm probably just gonna wind it by hand, which I will probably end up regretting later because I always have trouble winding yarn by hand. It goes fine to begin with, but then when you get towards the end of the skein, it all usually turns into a mess. But I want to try yet again not to have a mess, so we'll see. Hey guys, so back in my bedroom, which has become like my temporary office at the moment. Anyway, finally finished winding this ball of yarn. It took me, I kid you not, probably close to an hour to wind this all up, because that's what happens when you're too lazy to sort out your office and set up your ball winder and Swift, and when it could take 10 minutes, it takes you an hour. And I think my camera only videoed about 10 minutes of it before the battery died, so yeah. Anyway, so yarn is all wound. I am upstairs now, so I'm gonna crack on with the editing of yesterday's vlog, and then hopefully by the time that's all done, our food shop will have arrived. I ordered our food shop a couple of days ago, should be coming in the next hour or so, and then I can have some lunch because we're basically out of food and I'm hungry, so hopefully food will get here soon. Yeah, then the other thing that I did last night, and I think I mentioned this, was I finally got these socks started and going. So I think one sock was like halfway through a cuff and that was about it. So I finished that and got both socks going. So there's that one. I now have that vanilla project. Oh, so get this. So last night I couldn't sleep and I was trying to fall asleep. It was about 1:45 to midnight. What's going through my head? I'm trying to think of a way to do an afterthought heel that includes a mini heel flap and gusset, because that's what runs through my head when I'm trying to fall asleep apparently. But I think I've actually thought of a way to do that, because one of my big issues with afterthought heels is that you have no option to add in like a mini gusset, which is what I do with all my socks. So when I knit socks, I do what I call a mini heel flap adjustment, where I'll knit like a mini heel flap and then I'll do my short row heel and then I'll just decrease out those few gusset stitches and then carry on with my socks as usual. And that just gives you a bit of extra depth, like a 1/2 inch of extra depth in your heel, which will prevent the tightness and pulling of the fabric of the sock over the instep, over the top of the foot, which was a problem I was having with my socks beforehand. Some people don't have that issue. It depends on how high your instep is. And other than not liking to like stop and go back and do something after I finished a pair of socks, that was my other issue with afterthought heels, was not having a way to incorporate that. But I think in my delirious mind moments before falling asleep, I think I came up with the solution for that. And in my head, it will only work for toe up construction, but it might also work cuff down. I will need to physically try it out and see how it looks to see if it works the same way for both directions. But that's now in my mind. Something to try out. Probably won't be something I'd tackle until after Christmas, just because of everything going on between now and then. I'm not sure. I'm just not going to try and squeeze it in, because I think that's just like going back to the whole like trying to throw too much onto my plate type of thing. But that was something that came to me last night and I thought I would share, because I hadn't seen that so far, and I hope if I can figure that out, then that might be a bit of a game changer as well. So at least for me anyway, it'll give me the option to do an afterthought heel in a way that I would be happy with, if that makes sense. So yeah, that'll be interesting to try out at some point. And if it does work, I might do, I'll do something, basically like a tutorial or something, I don't know. I'll figure something out for that. But yeah, I guess that's my update for right now. Like I said, I'm gonna crack on. It's already 12:15. I have no idea what happened to today. All I've achieved is this. It's 12:15. All I've done today is a workout and this. So, not entirely sure where the day's gone. I did also phone and have a chat with my parents, but yeah, that's where we're at. Okay, I'm gonna go now. I feel like I'm just waffling on. Hey guys, so it's later in the evening now. It's about 7:20. Perry's doing bedtime and we've just had dinner. Perry rustled up some pasta bacon thing. It was pretty yummy, and yeah, so I think we're gonna watch some TV this evening, relax. I'm probably gonna go to bed early because I need to wake up early tomorrow to get Layla to school. So yeah, that's basically all we got up to today. Didn't really do a huge amount. Nothing too super exciting. I didn't end up going to the shops I wanted to go to today, which is fine. Our food shop delivery came a bit later than I'd expected, so it kind of cut into the time that I had to go to the shops today, but that's okay, not a problem. I'll probably pop to the shops tomorrow on my way back from dropping off Layla in the morning, and then yeah, I'll see what else I get up to tomorrow. I have no idea. Today's not been the most exciting day, but I have no idea how long this video is going to be either. It's probably not even that long. But anyway, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.